welcome back.
Yes. What are you doing?
Trying to fight the same fight I was fighting before Natalie died. I didn't get much help. And a lot of people that did help me ended up doing pretty screwed up stuff that was used to harm me further.
So how long have you been here?
About a week, although I got warrants out for my arrest here.
Oh, great. Why not?
Because I went after the cops for not doing their job.
Oh.
Sorry about the cigarette smoking.
No, you're good. I smoke.
Yeah, that whole thing in January of 2018 at Candace's house was a fucked up situation.
Hi.
And when she said
And then-
told it, she said told.
Basically, a lot of those web sleuth groups and a lot of places like that, they took the messages between me and Candace and posted them up for the whole world to see, but Candace didn't post up all of it. She just posted up the parts that, after I called her out for bullshitting me, that she used to try to make me look like the bad guy. And that was messed up of her.
She would not do that, Schwartz.
Well, if you got an email address, I'll send it to you. Look up Sword and Scale episodes
All I
109
have
and
is
110.
work. I don't get on the computer unless I have to.
Well, that's the thing, is that she told me that Officer Michael Beard had harassed her twice. Once on her way to take her kids to school, and once while she was at work. And her landlord threatened to kick her out into the cold snow in January with her kids because I was there. And that's the thing, is that when I got out of Clearview, and Clearview has been in the news, they literally killed a man doing what they did to me, while everybody treated me like I needed to take drugs. Like drugs were going to fix it, like drugs were going to stop the abuse, and drugs don't stop the abuse.
No, I agree with you there.
But the thing is, me and Candace, we had an argument, and that argument was basically over her pretending like I had been some sort of terrible person. Because the cops threatened to kick, because her landlord threatened to kick her out in the snow. And when I tried to talk to her about it, she just wanted to mean text me, so I mean texted her back. But the thing is that she sent all that to a woman named Cara Mia, or Cara Rogers, who was working with the Bollinges. And they posted it all over the internet. They posted it on Sword and Scale. They basically went out of their way to treat me like a bad guy, like I was some sort of terrible person for it. And that's the thing, is that the things that me and Candace were typing back and forth, it was bullshit. I mean, she was literally playing victim because she wanted to distance herself from me, and that was messed up. Like, that was right before they found the guy that killed Natalie, so I understand the mindset, but she could have come forward after they found her killer and said something at that point, and she didn't. Like, when I was in Clearview, I was being tortured in there, and nobody cared. They're getting closed down now. 12 of their senior staff at Clearview have already resigned or been kicked out because of the things that they were doing to people like me in that place.
Well, and I unfortunately know that shit like that happens.
But that's because you're a nurse. But the thing is, without somebody willing to speak up, they use the term mentally ill to prevent me from being able to have an honest court date, to refuse to take a report, and then they pretend that I'm fine and dandy when it comes to sentencing when they only took one half of it. And then they prevented me from going to court repeatedly. I went to over 20 court dates last year before I had to do desperate stuff because people kept on throwing me away because they didn't want to be honest. I mean, when I was at Candace's, I was working on the stuff that I needed to, and she wasn't there. And the internet was on her phone. That was the only way I could use the internet, so I could only use it when her and the kids were there.
Well, no, but I'm gonna go to bat for my daughter because she's my daughter.
See, that's the way it is. That's why family is important. And me not having a family, that's what I end up with. I mean, I don't think Candace is a bad person. I think the situation, you know, was a very desperate situation for both of us. But at the same time, that literally made her the worst friend I've ever had. And I don't hate Candace. I still love her. It's just, like, she didn't have internet at her house, and I understood that. And then when she was saying that I hadn't done anything while I was there, I did everything that I could without internet.
Well, and I'm the middleman there because, you know, you get...
That's the thing, is that I'm not asking people to take my word for it. I'm asking them to take a look at the evidence and go in with me to speak to those people.
Well, and I don't hate that. I mean, that needs to happen.
It's my right to show evidence. It's my right to have actual legal counsel, and I haven't had legal counsel. I've had public pretenders who refuse to do their jobs, refuse to requisition evidence, don't even show up. They want me to spend all of my money to go to all these court dates, and then that's on a different day than when I'm supposed to meet with the public pretender who doesn't show up, and that's on a different day from when I'm supposed to go meet with the investigator for them who doesn't show up.
Unfortunately, I've dealt with that situation. I know that happens, but... Well, is there anything in the moment I can do for you?
I don't know. I gotta try to come up with a way to make money, so hopefully I'll get some artwork too shortly. I don't know other than that. I mean, I don't have your phone number anymore or any of that.
Do you have a phone?
I do.
Oh, shit. I don't. Because I left them laying on the arm of the couch. Do you have a pen?
That'll work.